found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn. And get this, it's hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
Hey guys, welcome to Season 4, Episode 5. So we're in the penultimate episode now. We're in Mendoza. What we're going to do is we're going to change our starting location to the winery viewpoint. There's lots of runs where if you skip some of the cutscenes, it gives you a great chance to eliminate the first target. We'll let them all run through. We're going to start from the winery viewpoint, get our invite, and then we'll get into the party. So we're going to take our silver baller, our fiberware, and our lockpick, and we'll run it through on professional as always. So lots of runs that I've seen on this level are rushing over here, disrupting her cutscene, just so that you can kill this first target straight away. But we're going to let this play through. We'll go and speak to Diana.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Grey. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation. Just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
So we have two targets. The first one is Don Archibald Yates, and the second is Tamara Vidal. So, having played through a number of different routes on this, Tamara is really difficult to isolate, which is why a lot of people do that kill at the start. But seeing as that's quite common on YouTube, I wanted to do a different route completely. And if you will go and sort out Archibald first. So we're going to loop round to the left, keep sticking to the left-hand wall and through this car park. And we're going to go through this window. On the desk here is going to be a coin. So we'll grab that and the banana. The banana we don't actually use in this run, but it's quite helpful to have because it can separate people because you can put it down and it causes a slip hazard. It's also quite funny to watch Agent 47 run around with a banana shaped like a pistol in his hand. So we're going to run up here, watch out for this guard. He should be well timed behind him. Just keep an eye down to your right there just to make sure that guard isn't peeking. But you should be able to get across there nice and easy. Hurdle across this one. We're going to go around the back of this one. And then forwards, keeping the wall to our left. Then we're going to jump over the wall and into the bluebells. We're going to keep moving forward. Keep your eyes open for where the guards are, the enforcers. There's one just to our right, but because we're on time, he won't spot you. The next group will be further down this path, and once again, because we're on time, they won't spot us at all. Going to keep going up here and unlock the iron gate. So this is the reason we brought the lockpick. There's this gate and another gate which you might need to open. So now we're in Archibald's estate, and we're going to follow this path round to the right, well, to the left first, and back round to the right. And we're going to set up the kill for Archie. So we're going to jump over this wall, and we are going to hide in these plants again. There's 2 guards to be aware of. There's one that could be coming around here, but he's not at the minute, we're fine. And there's this guy here. As soon as this guard leaves his post, we can go around, turn the tap on, and turn the tap off again when you can. By turning it off again, it will stop the guard actually investigating the issue. Switch to our pistol, and we're going to aim at this light here. And what this will do is create an electric field on the floor that Archie will walk through. There's other places you can set that up, but what I found is that the other place on the other side of the garden, I always tended to catch his wife as well, so it wasn't Silent Assassin suit only. So we move along here. The guy on the right there won't suspect you. The 2 guards here shouldn't suspect you either, so we're going to drop down here. Just keep button mashing B and drop down, and we're going to go straight down here again. This bit's a bit annoying, but B, and then keep pressing B, and keep pressing B again, and one more time, and we're down. Perfect. Right, so we're going to go up this ramp, the staircase, into where the shrine is. So the shrine is another place you can start the mission from, but it's where the gas canister is. And what we're going to do is we're going to utilise the fact that Tamara smokes by creating an explosion with this gas canister by somewhere where she's going to smoke. But to do that, we need to separate her from Diana's guard, and her own bodyguard, to make sure that we don't get any collateral kills. So we're going to go through this door here. If you haven't already unlocked this door, unlock it, because it stays open then for the rest of the mission, which is really helpful if you do any different runes. And we're going to go all the way around here. You can see Diana and Tamara are chatting. So once we've gone past these guys, we're going to throw the gas canister against, just in front of this cactus here. Some people will go and have a look, be nosy, but sometimes they just stay there. They just really don't care. So what we'll see now is we'll switch to our coin, so the coin we picked up before. To be fair, you could just swap the fibre wire out for coins, because we don't use the fibre wire on this run. But the coin was available there, which is one of the reasons we went through the garage. And we're going to watch Tamara and Diana. They're going to stop here and chat for a little bit. And Archibald's just been electrocuted in his garden. And the great thing about this is, once it's killed him, that part of the path isn't electrified anymore. So the other people that will walk through it, like his guards, they won't get hurt. So this is perfect. So he's done. And what we're going to do next is we're just going to wait for these guys to finish their conversation and begin to head up the stairs. What we're then going to do is we're going to toss the coin behind Tamara and her guard. And what that'll do is let Diana and her guard get a bit of a head start. What we're going to do now is we'll let Tamara go past, and then we're going to block off her guard a bit, just to make sure that he doesn't catch up with her. So you can just block him off a bit. He'll loiter around. That's plenty, because he's got a big distance to her. She's going to light her cigarette. And that's it. She's exploded and she's done. So there's a few different exits that are available on this mission. I quite like the tango one with Diana because it seems quite fitting. The problem with that one is you have to wait around for her to make it down to the dance floor. So we'll just loiter here for a minute. Just hang out. The other one is down at the bottom of the winery, and that's quite a fun way to get out as well, because you can actually do it by sneaking around a few guards. So it's whether you want an active one where you have to go and sneak past the guards to get out, or whether you just want to hang about and wait for Diana. I've seen some really funny glitches here. One was where Diana just appeared on the dance floor, which was really interesting because that meant I could get out a bit quicker than we do normally. And what we'll do is we'll wait for Diana to make her way down the stairs, back to the dance floor, and we'll tango out of here. Shades of the scene in Titanic where Kate Winslet comes walking down the stairs.
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the Olive Grove at sunset. One last tango, 47.
So that's Mendoza finished. Silent assassin, suit only, both targets down, and we just have one more mission left to go of the story, of the main story for the Hitman Trilogy. Not my best time. I could certainly cut down it with a different route, or if we followed the tutorials that are online for the speed runs, we could do it in a matter of minutes. But I'm really pleased with that run. It's a bit different. Again, similar to Chunking, I wanted to do something different. So let's roll a cutscene and I'll see you for the final episode next up. Thanks for watching.
How did you know?
Your deal. That kind of power always comes with a price. What's yours?
I think you know. I am sorry. This is a necessary evil.
What have you done?
Ether brand neurotoxin transfers by touch. See, Edwards learns by his mistakes, 47. And as you've clearly demonstrated, brute force is futile. It had to be me. It was the only way.
To get this close.
My family. I know what you did. After all these years, I finally know.
I am sorry.
You didn't have a choice. I did. Providence used you, but I'm no better. All I saw was a blank slate, a weapon to wield. I told myself it was what you needed, but people aren't meant to be controlled. This is a kindness. Goodbye, Agent.